Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jan and back to the market. This is the next day market at Morrison car parking, and I think it's going to be another failure because it's a second-hand market. And well, I have my stuff to sell today, so let's see how it will go, but I don't have much hope for it. Well, we'll see. Anyway, this is just a little experience. So okay, this is my little display right here with my little jars over there, and I have all my jewelry right there. We have some paintings out there, my butterfly up, and yeah, so I actually got some old chairs from the balconies. Maybe somebody would want them, I don't know. We have too many anyway, so yeah, but that's the market itself. So lots of stuff around, selling for very small money. So yeah, that's the car park. There's Morrison, and that's my chair where I'm sitting. So showing you a little bit like that, and yeah, it's quite full actually. Maybe I'll be able to walk around a little bit and see what people have there. So, and it started now, 9 o'clock. So, and it's going to be from 9 till 2. And it's very cold when we're outside, a little bit chilly, I would say. Hey guys, so it's been an hour, and I have to say it's like even worse than it was yesterday. The people are only looking for stuff like 50 cents, £1 maximum, so they want everything for free or pennies. So, and it's very cold outside, very windy. I think I'm just going to pack it up and wait until the end of the market, and then I'm going to leave. I just probably going to go to the shop, walk around the shop and have some cup of coffee with something sweet. Yeah, it's just like I thought, you know, to prove myself, right? Okay, so the Sunday market is really just for some cheap old stuff. So that's just, you can see people not interested in. I'm seeing the sellers on both sides from me, and anything that goes with more than £1, people don't want it, just like 50 pence. I think this is the standard rate on this market. So yeah, okay, well, it was a little bit of experience of trying on the market, so yeah, that's it for now. I mean, I still have an open boot, but I think I'm just going to pack it up really. It's really not very nice weather today, very windy. I'm not sure if it might get rainy because it's very cloudy, but yeah, I was hoping at least it would be nice weather so I could enjoy and get some suntan, but it's just not very pleasant at all. So that's what is going on today on this market. Okay. Okay guys, I had enough. I closed my car. I left just chairs outside. The lady next to me selling, she's been nice and kind. She said that I can go for a walk and have a cup of coffee at Morrison's, and she will keep an eye on it and try to sell it for me if somebody would want. Everything else I packed, and I would probably like to leave, but you can't really leave until 2 o'clock unfortunately, so you know, just showing you a little bit around. You see, it's quite just a lot of clothes and like old books and some stuff for the households, like some like saucepans and everything else for the kitchen, but mostly like clothes. And so I can see people are only interested in this type of stuff. So, but like I'm saying, it's a good place to find a bargain. So you see the clothes, pretty much clothes. So that's why really not good place for me to try to sell jewelry. So of course arts and crafts, or just on Main Street where we have lots of tourists. Oh, it's so cold. It's only like what, 11ish something, and yeah, I tell you guys, selling offline is harder than to sell online. So yeah, I still had good reviews from people when they start looking at it, they like it, but they're locals, like I'm saying, and they just think, they're also telling me, oh, it's so cute, you should sell it online, lots of people like it. And I actually had a few requests on Instagram, through Instagram and my Facebook. People were asking actually if I can send it to another country, and yeah, they're from different countries. You see, that's what I'm saying, the tourists would love it, definitely. When you're visiting, you would really like it. So, but I don't know how to be honest, I haven't checked out yet how I can sell it all online. I mean, I know there are sites. Of course, I mean, I don't know how much it's going to cost, because the item itself is not as expensive, right? But the cost of sending, that could be a problem. So I don't know, it could be quite a lot, because when I was checking out people sending to the other countries, it's like quite a lot of money it's supposed to send. So yeah, I need to think about it, and then I'll see what I can do. So yeah, now I'm going to Morrison's, and I'm going to buy some donuts. And actually I was suggested to go to McDonald's for a cup of coffee, so I don't know, maybe I will go to McDonald's instead. So it's just on the other side. Okay, so now I'm going in. So, oh, it's closed from this side. It's closed from this. It's closed. Is it open from the other side? I think so. Oh, it's so cold. Okay guys, and I'm reporting again from the car, because I still can't stand outside. It's so blowy, you wouldn't hear anything. Very cold, very windy. It's not that cold, but it's a bit chilly, because the wind is just unbelievable. I mean, it's been few days that very windy weather, and you might ask why my mom is not here today with my dad, because of the weather. As you see, it's outside. Yesterday we went inside, and at least it was not that blowy, but here it's a little bit cold, and so I told them don't go. So I had a cup of coffee with donuts. Oh, so lovely, those donuts in Morrison's. I love, this is my favorite. I usually go there and buy them with raspberry or strawberry. And yeah, while I was away, the lady who is selling next to me, she sold the chairs for me, so that was very kind. Thank you so much if you're watching the video. Yeah, so I decided it's only 1 hour left now. I still decided not to take my stuff out again, because I just think it's going to blow away, because the things and clothes are blowing, and I think it's going to be a problem to do so. So yeah guys, so that's pretty much it. So we have made loss obviously through the 2 days of selling on the markets of our stuff. We lost, well, I don't know, it's about 100 pounds I've counted, because of the materials we bought and petrol we spent to go and get stuff. So I'm not counting the time we spent, because my husband is like, you don't calculate correct, because you didn't calculate how many hours you've been spending making those things. So yeah, but with overall materials altogether, so roughly about 100 pounds, well, maybe $100, so slightly less, you say. So about around that money. Yeah, so well, that's it guys. So now you know that trying to sell something offline is not really easy. That's why you understand how the shops on the on the streets, a lot of them are closing down, and it's not only in Europe, also in America, a lot of retail stores are closing down, which is not very good, because you can see these days people like looking for very cheap things, and they go on the markets like this, and they're looking for the very big discounts. So to get something really nice, usually you see people go online and they check and look online and buy stuff online, because it's easier and you have more variety. But it's really killing the offline business, I have to tell you guys. So now I tried it just you know, for fun of it, for interest, and well, that's the reality. You see, that's what happens if you have your own product. So conclusion, if you decide to create something, you go online. Okay, so that's where is the best place to do so. Anyway, I still might try to get the license to sell it on the main street, because I still think that here in Gibraltar a lot of tourists, because also you see the point, we have like 8 to 10 million a year, and of course they all go through Main Street. And I know it's like myself, when I'm a tourist and when I run around, I'm looking for nice and cool souvenirs or anything else. So you are buying something how would you call it, like emotionally or something? Is it excitement, emotions? That's how you get it. Like, you don't think straight when you run around. You just want to have something from the place where you've been as a memory. And also, you is a collector, right? When you travel, you're collecting things you like and something special from another place. And that's where the market is really. So I still think there is a potential, but selling on the market, on the main street. But as I was told, I can get the license, but somebody told me here today that you might have to wait for this license for a few years. I'm just like, I was thinking to maybe try to apply for that license sometime in spring, when I will be back from our European trip we're planning right now. And I thought, well, I'll try to go back on the street in summer months, when we have the most of the tourists. But few years, wow. I guess I'm going to check it out too. I will apply for license now, because I thought if it will take only maybe a couple of weeks, then I would do it in spring and it will be ready, but maybe not. So I will probably try to apply now and ask what happens if I just want to use it just again for a few months, because I don't really want to have a license, have all these troubles for me and for the people who are actually going to look for it, and then I would have to be paying all the time for it, right, if I'm not going to sell. So yes, I need to find out more a little bit about it. But right now, guys, I'm going to plan a big round Europe trip, which is going to be from Gibraltar to Bulgaria, and we're going to have, like I was telling, I think from a previous video, like 13 countries. So this is going to be fun. A lot of things to see on the way, and I think you're gonna like it, guys. So right now, for me, this we're gonna try to hit the road at the end of the March, and of course I'll be trying to post as often as I can, at least Tuesday, Thursdays and Sundays, and maybe with a little bit delay, depends, right? Because if I'll be really tired, we will be driving like 3 to 6 hours sometimes. And in some places we'll be staying for 1 night, some places for 2 nights. So I need to book something like, I think like 60 hotels, 60 nights. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. So for this next few weeks, I would have to just sit and try to book and book and book, look for the hotels, because it's just really going to be hard, you know. I don't have much time, and I need to do it. And also, of course, now going through Europe is kind of a little bit scary because of all of these things happening in the world. Like coronavirus and situations with immigration. I don't know how it is. I've been reading some stuff that there could be some criminals on the roads. Also bad weather, you know, and we will be driving through the mountains in Austria, for example. So I don't know how cold it's gonna be. It's end of March. So that's kind of a little bit worrying to go these days. So we will see. So I will be keeping you guys updated all the time. So if you really like to see these new videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, press the bell so you don't miss my new videos. And I see you later. Bye everyone.